Hello and welcome back to Medieval 2 Total War. In the last episode, once again, a pope was killed. The pope was killed by me. I'm killing all the popes. The life expectancy of being a pope throughout this campaign is not very high at all. And so, similar to last time, after closing down the game and reopening it, there is now a papal election to deal with. Is this going to be the time, for the first time in this campaign, when an English pope gets elected? I don't think so, but let's find out. So, actually, it looks like Charles Tyler may be voted in. Come on, please. No, Pope Orlandus, you joking? It must have been close to vote though. At least yeah. So, well, why do you get voted in when it was equal? I'm guessing that the Papal States votes count for more. And it's one of Venice. Yeah, so if I had managed to have actually killed Sicily there in the last episode, then we would then have an English Pope, and Pope favour would have to be restored on account of being English. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to kill the Sicilians and or the Venetians, and then we will have an English Pope. Good. Now, I don't remember how far through this turn I was. None of these ships are able to move. Oh yeah, I was moving him over here to collect an army, including the king. And all this is taken. They're all set. They're moving. They're moving to join over here. To be honest, I can just leave them. They will automatically move. Edinburgh's still not the happiest place in the world. Doing all the kind of the income related things. Let's see, Inverness not too happy either. They are on a high tax rate though, so that can be fixed nice and easily. York unhappy as well. Go down to a low tax rate then. London not so happy either. Low tax rate for you. Like, to be honest, if I can get away with it, mostly I just want to leave them alone. If they're not rioting, then they are not a problem. They're all making oodles of cash. And that mining network's terrible. There isn't that much really to worry about at the moment, so I can just let the game really do its thing. Nothing really to build there. Yeah, they were gonna... Yes. They are currently building troops in Hamburg to put in this boat to take over here, to take over Stettin. And
command me, sire.
They're heading down to Nuremberg, where they will then join this force over here in the takeover of Vienna.
Hail my king!
But this was then the last thing that needed to be done this turn. I remember now. It's all coming back to me.
Hail my king!
Captain Reynald needed to get killed.
Orders. Hail my king!
Since Jasper Fowler
Come and face the might of the Reich, coward!
A better army there. We shall just kill Captain
By
Reynald.
your will, sire, we shall engage.
They've got more troops, but they also have peasants. And they've got no cavalry. So... and they've got no general, whereas we do. It should be a walk in the park.
Honor and glory await England, men! Attack! Units, await my orders!
No one has archers. Where are you starting then? What's this over here? Building. It's very specific. Random church, isn't it? Right. Anyway. So down here, fortunately, they've chosen to hang around in the open. So I think I shall get out of this forest. I don't really like these forests very much. Try and match them on the open ground down here. I'll try and set up the troops a bit nicer. Set them up on that side so they can protect that flank. Get the ballistas in front a little bit, and oh, who was it? I've forgotten who it was now. It wasn't. It's not Josias, is it? Oh no, forgotten what the commander's name is. I'll have to remember it. Was it Jasper? I'll have to remember it after the battle. Now, as we have 2 ballistas to their 1 ballista, we do then have the range advantage, which I suppose it will be worth exploiting. Come on, army, speed it up just so that they get themselves all set up nicely a bit quicker. And then we can get to the interesting bit a little bit quicker. Ballistas, how far is your range? Nearly. It's a little bit further forwards then. Up there. That should do it. Which then means we'll want to bring spearmen to here. Cavalry can come up here, like so. So the cavalry can then come up here, like so. Good. Now, are they going to move their ballistas? Ah, they've actually got some crossbowmen, which the ballistas shall work on changing. Also, they got peasants, town militia, got some spear militia. They really don't have any threatening units, to be honest. So now they're going to move this artillery so that they can join the fight. Yeah, maybe it'll be worth bringing the spearmen over here and then just charging up the middle here and leaving a nice direct path for the ballistas to fire without killing our troops, and also Cavalry 2. And they're getting killed and they're not responding. It makes more sense to take on this artillery. 2 against 1. I think we all know who's going to win. Let's send the spearmen up to attack. They're actually going to get there rather quick, so I'll send cavalry over there as well. And send 1 here, which is probably going to be in the way of the ballistas. The other one can come around the side. Send 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. So now I want to be honest, stop the ballista from firing. You can attack from the back there. I kind of want to send the general around the back here. Right, these are the knights. You can attack from the side. Good.
Very much in our favor.
And
if we remain
you want to
true
attack
and steadfast,
there.
victory will be ours.
Give the troops a good rally. Now general attack from the back.
By St. George, our men have
A lovely
slain the
charge
enemy
there.
general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
And a not so lovely charge from the general.
The enemy
Yeah,
army
they're all
flees
running
the
now.
field. Pursue and run them.
I want to run them down so that they don't retreat to the castle, or more that fewer of them, sorry, retreat to the castle. Who can we zoom in on? We'll watch the armoured sergeants get taken down. Come on, knights, hurry up. Absolutely slaughtering them from behind. And that's essentially all of them taken down. Alright, that's enough of that. Vast majority of them have been captured.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue.
And that should now leave their faction leader.
Entering woods and preparing to ambush.
Well, you can die. Good. See you later. Thanks for playing. I actually managed to kill the
By God's will, we have
entirety of... it was Jasper. Right. Good. Proven commander.
Hail my king.
Nice. And yes, their faction leader looks fairly vulnerable. And
As you command, my liege.
we shall take full advantage of that. Get him killed. Reduce the Imperials to 2
Laying siege, noble sire.
regions. Assault straight away with the ballistas. Wait. Relations worsened with who? The Holy Roman Empire? If they aren't already as bad as they can possibly be, I really don't see... Well, I don't see how they couldn't be. They must be at rock bottom. There is no other potential possibility other than rock bottom. We've taken over 80% of their regions. We killed about 3 of their emperors. I don't see how they could have any positive feelings to us whatsoever. Right. Yeah, so take down the gate, charge straight in, bish bash bosh, Emperor killed, happy days. Speed this up, not too much it's going to happen, it's just a quick charge in and slaughter of the Emperor. Standard day out for my English armies. Another day, another Emperor killed. These ballistas are certainly taking a little bit of time. Hurry up, lads! Get the job done. Let's see them firing in 6 times speed. Well, those arrows do fly through the air mighty quick. I compare with a normal speed. Much more normal looking speed of the arrow. Good. Right. Enough of that. Let's get in. Get him killed. Good. Spearman. You first. And there is potential to run all the way around the back, but that looks like a bit of a trek. I'll try sending one over here.
The Lord is with us today.
And one over
the enemy's walls.
All the way. Oh, to be honest, no. Just fuck it. There you go. Go on, if you can. Now, where are you going? You are supposed to go over here first. Yes, that looks like an absolute mission as well. If you want to stop for now, just wait for all of the spearmen to catch up. Actually group them together. Yes, and now you can go. You keep running up here, please. And you make it up to this crossroad now. And as soon as those spearmen look like they're about to start engaging, we shall send these knights in as well. Good. Now that everyone else is engaged, you can try and hit them from the back. You can try and hit them from the side, and that should hopefully now be job done.
Of the city.
Send in Jasper as well. Try and give them a little morale boost. Let's watch this charge here. You do much.
Only half the enemy force remains. The battle is very much in our
One of them died.
favor. If we remain
Two,
true
three.
and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Fairly successful. The Emperor is about to die.
King lies dead.
Goodbye, mate.
Slain by our
See you later.
warriors. Attack while his men mourn their loss. All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have
Cracking
won
job.
here today. An honourable, glorious victory. God be praised.
Not so honourable.
He has
I don't think there's
granted
much
us victory.
honour in sending a 400 person army against 30 people. Very little honour in that.
Sire,
tax rate up very high. Getting in there so we can make some more assassins. Can we make assassins anywhere else? No, not there. No, not there. No, everywhere else is just too far away, to be honest. Can't be bothered to send assassins that far across the map. Ah, yes.
Lords, my lord.
I think I was going to leave them for a turn. Maybe more. And that is now, apart from this diplomat, who needs to still find the Byzantines.
Yes,
not the
my
Byzantines, he's going to the Turks now, isn't he?
Without question, sire. Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
He's literally spent the whole game just going over here, up and then down. That's essentially all he's managed to achieve with his time. And now he's soon going to die from old age. Right. Let's end the turn. See what happens. See if the Imperial Army would like to try and defend themselves or not. Oh yeah, that assassin was going to kill the Emperor, but he's a bit late now. The services are not really required.
We must resolve our differences, or this is war.
Well, that just is not going to happen, mate. There's not even any point in a counter offer. Just get out.
Oh well. Inshallah we shall find... Very well. Ma'azalama. My Sultan sends me with word
yes.
for your leader.
If you're enemies with Venice and Denmark, maybe. What? No, I'm not going to give you 190 florins. No. Alliance? No. No one wants to ally with me. The biggest faction that ever was, and no one wants an alliance. Right, you can have trade rights for free.
No honor
Good.
in peace and farewell.
Do you want diplomacy as well? Diplomacy for everyone?
Greetings. I come bearing word for you today.
Well, at least there's an alliance that you're offering, to be honest. But I don't want to buy an alliance. If anything, you should be paying me 23,000 florins for the alliance, mate.
It is no matter, my lord. Farewell,
Well,
then,
we'll
my
see if
lord.
it's no matter when your civilization is burnt to the ground. Right. Yep, he's got enough loyalty. We'll have him. Merchants Guild in Milan. Fair enough. Upgrade Valencia. Upgrade Nuremberg. Whoa, sorry. Yeah, good. The noble life ends. Just as I was saying. Just as I was saying, I called it. Literally, hadn't mentioned it until the turn before. There you go then. Now I want to get this trebuchet involved.
As you wish.
Good. Oh no. No. Oh. Captain Michael, you're that dude that fleed, cannot withdraw. Oh, you absolute. Right. Well. Oh, come on. I was all excited about getting the Treb up to help out with the assault on Bologna. I completely forgot about this rebel army, these deserters. Fine. I'm not sure if I should just accept the defeat or... yeah, to be honest, I'm going to automatically resolve it. It's not going to be fun to watch. It's going to accept
Sire,
the
we
end.
should retreat.
Okay, at least they managed to survive there. Where you can be retrained. God damn it, Captain Michael.
See you dead, heathen.
What a pain in the ass you've turned out to be. Need to build some stuff to get the people happy. 10% happiness. A lot of happiness. City Hall. Build that. Good. Build an abbey as well. Lovely stuff. Rome should be happier than you are. Okay.
Ships ready. Admiring the enemy, eh?
So that's Sicily over there then.
Aye, sire. Ships ready.
Well, you are going to need some backup.
Yes, sir. Aye, sire.
You can back them up.
Combining
You are going to need
naval
more
forces.
backup than that.
Ships ready.
Is this going to be used to make troops? I suppose I don't see why not. It's quite a good location, really. Yeah, this can now be, with these units, this can now be the new Toulouse. So maybe it might be worth getting rid of Toulouse. I'm not sure. Actually, to be honest, may as well just leave it as it is. There's no need to go changing too much now. It's all just full
Aye, sire.
attack.
A fine day to sail.
Sibni Lawadi, infidel.
And it's now just all about... here we go. That'll do. King Gregorio. This must be then the last settlement of Sicily. Be taken over by Walter.
Yes, sir. Full ships ready.
We'll press on further with this army.
A fine day to sail.
And
Aye, sire.
which one's this one? This one's Josias. You can press on as well.
Set
Good.
sail. No more wind today, sire.
Find more settlements along the way. I think I'll leave Bologna for another turn. Now, which pope was it that got? It was a Venetian pope, wasn't it? So that will then mean to dethrone that pope.
Draw your sword.
There are many differences our people should resolve.
He'll be somewhere amongst these Venice regions. Okay.
An order.
So
Yes.
then now, almost there, which means
Yes, your highness.
this army can start making its way.
My lord. Orders.
Leave those three
Orders. My lord. My lord. Orders.
and send the rest of them. Like that.
Sire.
Good.
Orders. Orders. My lord.
Marching to war. March to exhaustion, sire.
Yes. They'll wish they'd never been born, sire.
They can go there. They can go there.
We'll make
And
camp.
I think it'll be worth just getting some more horses and getting them to catch up, as there'll be space. Yep, good. Take on Vienna.
Ships ready.
You will have to fight us for these waters.
They must be rebels, yeah? Danish navy. The Danes aren't dead. Huh. So... wait. that's English owned, right? It's difficult to tell where the boundaries are here. So this is all part of the same region, is it? Doesn't actually say. I'll assume for now that the Danish
Aye, sire.
have got themselves positioned somewhere along this border instead, until we know otherwise.
Are you trying to give
I'm
me
a little
an
bit worried
order?
about these Danish dragon boats. See if you can.
A fine day to
Yeah, you can get past them. That's good.
Now, you dogs. An order.
Yep. It's time for another
We
war to
shall
begin.
slaughter them, my lord. Besieging the cowards, my liege. Patiently awaiting
Their faction
the
leader.
breach of butcher, sire.
What a find! As the first Russian settlement that we attack.
Ships ready. Yes, sir.
What a
Full
mistake!
sails.
I mean, surely you must have noticed the pattern that was occurring. The English taking over the map. Clearly, the next place on the list was going to be Stettin, and you thought to leave Grand Duke Vladimir pretty much on his own. One unit type with him. He's an old man, 60 years old.
Orders. My lord.
Not sure if we should leave. Yeah, we should leave that army with Neville going across there, and since they're coming across here, we can then send these troops down here
Yes, sire.
to Poland.
We can go no further today, sire.
Krakow. I don't know what to pronounce it as. And we can send
Hail,
Jasper
my
Fowler.
king. Sire. Sire.
We'll just have
My lord.
2 troops in there. Hopefully
Assembling a mighty host of your troops, sire.
can make them happy again. Good. Nice and happy again. Lovely stuff.
Hail, my king.
Well, we'll do that next turn.
Making camp here, noble sire.
Who do you want dead?
Can use this assassin
As
to
you
explore, I suppose. Is there anyone in
Name
there?
thy target, sire.
Can get a little bit
Need
closer, I
someone in
suppose.
sir. On my way.
Still don't know if there's anyone to kill.
You have a target in mind, my king.
Can wait for another turn.
If you want to trade, offer us a peace treaty.
That looks like everything we wanted to do this turn. I think just leaving them being besieged is going to be the optimal strategy, as it will deplete their units over time. Let's see if anyone wants to do anything interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot about those ships trying to find the Papal States. No one wants to do anything. It's good news. And the Mongols are now
It
here.
is easy to become comfortable with the enemy you know, our familiar foes. But to discount the menaces that lurk beyond the known world is to risk a rude awakening that can become a nightmare. This nightmare is the Mongol invasion.
Genghis Khan arriving in Baghdad there. More riots in Venice. Where's Toledo? Ooh. To be honest, I can't be bothered. You're never going to be... Oh wait, they were making an army, weren't they? Well, yeah, Okay.
It is not blasphemy. You simply do not understand.
Make a priest. Hopefully that can get rid of witches. Yeah, so there's still more troops to make here, aren't there? Make some feudal knights as well.
Aye, sire.
Continue making some ships there. Right. 3 Bill militia. And we're getting more generals. Arriving in the capital. So we should probably
You will have to fight us for this water.
make some more ships to be able to carry them to the front.
Ships ready. Bringing the men ashore, sire.
Walter, take on Tripoli.
Yes, sire. Moving to crush the enemy.
That should then be
They're
the
dead
end
once we
of
breach the walls,
the
sire.
Sicilians.
We will not surrender these waters.
Venetian navy. How many
Fleet
ships do I
ready,
have?
sire.
Do I want
Aye, sire.
to risk that?
Ships ready. Admiring the enemy, eh?
I reckon yes. So I'll move here,
A fine day to sail.
move them here,
Fleet ready, sire. Set sail. Ships
and I'll attack
ready.
with the larger
Yes, my lord.
force.
Engaging the enemy fleet.
And we won. We didn't sink them.
Our people rule these. You want us gone? Then do
If
something.
they're going to
about
get
it.
within range of this
Aye,
one,
sire.
then maybe now.
Yes, sire. Preparing to board and engage.
Yes. Goodbye.
Victory is ours.
Good job.
Sire. Fleet ready, sire.
Carry on
Set
going.
sail. Aye, sire.
Maybe I should send them over here. Invade some regions over here. I think this is probably controlled by Venice.
Yes, sir. Full sails. No more wind today,
At least
sire. We can go no
it starts
further
being
this
controlled
way,
by
sire.
Venice.
Ships ready.
Need to get back
No more
to
wind today, sire.
shallower waters so we can see which where the new cities are that we can invade. Although obviously Walter can take any city if there's more along here. Bologna is still not wanting to attack and still waiting for their troops to run out. Still have a very unhappy Venice.
Aye, sire.
Now hopefully we can move Howard Webb
Hail, my king.
out from
Orders, sire.
here with these units. I think I'll leave all of them other ones there in Rome. Yeah, that's not changed the happiness. Good.
Ships ready.
Take the king,
Set sail.
hopefully.
My lord.
Next turn.
Fleet ready, sire. Ships ready. Aye, sire. Joining
That
the
port's
fleet,
been
sire. Yes, sir. Full sails. We'll drop anchor
blockaded
until
enough.
morning, sire.
Can send them here. Send all these
We'll
ships
drop
here.
anchor until morning, sire.
And we may as well get some units recruited here to send across. Start making a nice army for the king.
Who do you want dead? Name thy...
Hail, my king. With honor, sire.
Holy moly. So,
I'm afraid not, my liege. I'm afraid not.
it's all
my
happening
liege.
here. Polish and the Hungarians. I could try declaring war on someone, if I can. Start having a nice, interesting battle.
Yes, my liege.
So, cannot lay siege to a settlement that is besieged by a non-allied faction. But can I attack the Hungarian king?
As you will, my king. To battle.
Let's see what happens now. A three-way battle? Or just a battle with the Hungarian king? Okay, fair enough. In hindsight, it would have probably been smarter just to let them fight it out and then kill whoever won. Nonetheless, this is now the new and made worse strategy. Good.
Honor and glory await England, men. Attack!
Let's get the groups sorted before the battle starts. Infantry. Lacking, to be honest. Deselect them. No, not 3, 4. Good. And let's see. Fortunately, they decide to start in a nice, normal position there. How far can you shoot? You can nearly reach. So if we move you just a little bit further, that tree is going to be a bit of a pain in the bum. Maybe I can position it. No. 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 This time. No, come on, you can do better than that still. Yes. There we go. And artillery. Maybe if you want to come down to the side, that'll be a workable method. Infantry, get ready to protect. Left hand side cavalry to the left, not like that, but like that. Right hand side cavalry to the right, like so. Lovely. And Jasper. There you go. Good. Now presumably they're going to choose to fire at the cavalry. Maybe. Come on, ballistas, hurry up. You haven't got all day. No, they're firing at the longbowmen. It's good. If you could actually fire at the heavy cavalry, I'd be very happy indeed. Just want to move up a little bit further forwards like that. Can you fire at the heavy cavalry longbowmen? You can. Let's try and take out the Hungarian king straight away. That one's ready. So yeah, you can start firing at their king. And now you can too. Good. I wish you would not attack the spearmen. I'll set all the arrows on fire so that we can have a nice view of the arrows. Try and position the camera nicely. If only this tree will get out of the way, we might get a nice view of the Hungarian king getting killed by a ballista arrow. I want to see the ballistas firing. Come on, ballistas! So even the longbowmen are aiming for the king, they're still taking down some of the infantry. What is happening to these ballistas? Who are they aiming for exactly? You're supposed to be aiming for the king. I mean, I think the longbowmen are aiming for the king, although I can't exactly tell. I mean, the arrows are kind of going all over the place, so it is difficult to know. Ballistas, come on. Hit the king in the face with the first bolt that you fire, please. Come on. Hit him. There he goes. No, that's not where you were supposed to end up. Yeah, so we've taken out 25% of their forces. They're still choosing to aim for whoever they want to attack rather than the Hungarian faction leader. And it looks like they've had enough now and they want to engage. No? If you guys are happy to keep getting attacked, I'll be happy to speed up the time and keep attacking you. The ballistas aren't really firing very often at all. It says that they're firing missiles, but I get the suspicion that they are lying. Okay, that's enough of the longbowmen. Time to finish them off with the cavalry and the infantry. Put a stop to what they're doing. Disable engage at will. Cavalry. Interesting. Spearmen, take on them. Light cavalry. If you would like to engage the king,
if we continue like this,
that'd be fantastic.
Only half the enemy force remains.
They do not stand a chance. them a morale boost. I think it's a bit late in the day for Jasper to have any real influence. Maybe he can enter the battle. Can't even see where their king is anymore. Nor can I tell who is
very
who.
much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
The difference between their horses and our horses are not very much. So they've got these sort of almost pinkish coloured covers, blankets, duvets, I don't know, horse clothing, and that's different to what we've got.
The enemy army flees the field.
Now the king
Pursue and run them down.
needs to be captured. Need to get the light cavalry in. Where's the light cavalry? Don't appear to have the light cavalry. There's the king. There he goes. Good luck, mate. It's like fox hunting this. Get him. Oh, it looks like his days are numbered now. There we go, that'll do.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
I think that was a clean sweep. All of them either killed or captured. Yep, 0 remaining. The Polish should now be incredibly grateful for that service that we've just done to them. Done for them, sorry. $18,000. Pay it, go on. No, you don't want to have your king back.
Glory, honor, victory! Hail, my king!
Yeah,
By your will,
going to
sire,
war with everyone
we
now.
shall engage.
Need someone removed, sir? You have a target in mind, my king.
They shall all be killed. They shall all be destroyed.
Sire. As you wish, sire. We'll make camp here, sire. Command me, sire. Marching, sir. We go no further today.
And these troops shall join
An order.
up there.
Orders.
Oh, this is actually now. It's going to end up being
My king.
2 armies. Right,
My lord.
let's get all these cavalry then
Orders.
over here.
Yes.
With
Joining forces.
Edward. Who else is there? Leonard is no longer in charge. It's now Edward who's in charge. Okay.
Sire.
These cavalry need to catch up
My lord.
as well.
We can go no further today. An order. My lord.
So yeah, probably want to just send
My king.
someone across. Maybe I'll send Leonard across, as he's the one that we are a little bit familiar with.
You're no warrior. You're but a mere Schweinefarmer.
They've got a huge army over here, so it's probably a good thing that we've got the 2 sets of troops there. I'll still leave that one besieged. No need to make any changes there.
Command me, sire. Fleet ready, sire.
That needs to happen next turn, so does that. So I reckon, to be honest,
An order. They'll wish they'd
That's,
never been born, sire.
everything for this turn really.
Patiently await. Ships ready. Aye, sire.
And it's probably a good place to
We will not surrender
Save
these waters easy. Ships ready.
the game.
Are you trying to give me an order?
Yeah, they're building next turn as well. So, yeah, okay. Hopefully I remember then. Next episode, end the turn straight away. And then find out what the computer wants to do.
Command me, sire.
Ah, I could actually do that this
We
turn.
shall
No.
slaughter them, my lord.
Nope. So, yes.
Patiently awaiting to breach and butcher, sire.
Maybe I should just get this done now, but then quickly. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Neville,
Yes, sire.
kill them.
Moving to crush
It
the
should only
enemy.
take a minute or two. Or maybe because they've only got the one set of woodsmen. Not the most interesting battle. I'll automatically resolve it. Good. We won.
Victory!
A mighty
Nothing can
surprise.
stop us, sire. Victory! These people now kneel before us, my lord.
And now, next time, the turn shall end straight away. Good. Or should I
Fleet ready.
get this
You
fleet
will
to
have
attack?
fight us for these waters.
I think I want to wait until there's more ships. So if I can build some ships somewhere. Right here. Build some ships. Build some ships here as well, maybe? It might be worth actually getting more troops here. That can then join up with Neville. Okay, there we go. That's going to conclude the episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.